and you they wait online. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain.
It's another day, it's another Tuesday, and we are all excited to be with you here on Royal TV Morning Beats, the new vision of Africa. Good morning, my beautiful, handsome royalties. I'm your host for the morning, Lima Truth Mojoko, and I'll not be here alone. I'll be here with Honoring Chen. Good morning, Honoring Chen.
Good morning, Mojoko. It's a brand new day. It's time for us to rise again, and time for us to make new dreams come true. Time for us to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead of us. This is Morning Beats. It is only on Royal Television here in Boya, southwest region of the country. Bonjour, chers téléspectateurs. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Et rebonjour encore. Nous avons 2 heures de temps ensemble. On va passer des moments agréables, je peux vous l'assurer. Il y a le topic of the day, il y a aussi le horoscope page. Il y en a beaucoup, beaucoup de choses, surtout le sport. Donc restez avec nous, il y a beaucoup, beaucoup de slots qui vont venir.
There's a lot of slots in store for you. Royal TV has put in place a mechanism to spice up every bit of your morning. Right now, we are going to go on the first part, on the first slot of the program, and that's no other program, or no other slot, sorry, than meditation. It's important that we start off a day with meditation. Let's get on to meditation, Honoring Chen.
Yes, time for us to take on the meditation slot on Morning Beats. I want you to still remain in the book of 1 John 3:11. Throughout this week, we'll be looking at the chapter 1 John 3. And our focus today is verse 11. This is what it says. For this is the message you heard from the beginning. We should love one another. Remember, yesterday we were talking about sin. Today I'm talking about the love for one another. It transcends through everything we do in life. Why do I want you to love one another? Why does the Bible say you should love one another as you love yourself? If you have been practicing self-love, it's not self-aggrandization just to say that you are proud. There's a difference between self-love and self-aggrandization. But if you've been practicing self-love from the bottom of your heart, if you know that insulting somebody in public will hurt them, you would equally know that you shouldn't, will hurt you, I beg your pardon. You equally know that it also has to hurt somebody. Reason why you should not do that to somebody. If you know that stealing your money, or if somebody steals your money, is going to hurt you, you should also learn not to steal another person's money. Those are the little things we can do to love one another. To love one another is to show appreciation to one another, is to care for one another, is to have affection for one another, is to sit and remember one another, encourage them, reach out to them. That's what the Bible says in the book of 1 John 11. And this, the say, is the message we have heard in the Bible. I remember the Bible says there are 2 commandments that are so important. Love one another and honor your father and mother so that your days may be longer on earth. We are not discarding the other ones, but we know that if there is love, or if love decides to lead in a world like this, why would there be war? Why would there be, for example, killings? Why would there be rape cases here and there? Because people don't even know that they need to treat others the way they treat themselves. They don't know that there is a ripple effect of everything you know. People forget too soon that there is something called karma. That is why at times when I decide that you have become my enemy and I will hurt you, at times the Holy Spirit will still speak and rebuke me that I shouldn't be so judgmental, because at times you don't really know what people go through, and we cannot really afford to judge somebody because they may have been in a state where they really could not control themselves and they went out of proportion. They spiraled and they went high. So at times I also remember that I also am controlled with anger once in a while. So at times when I want to do it, I feel like rest a little, calm down, let it go, allow 1-2 days to come, and then you obviously come over it. So today, 1 John 3:11, I just came to remind you that this is what the Lord said right from the beginning. Learn to love one another. It's not easy. I myself, I know that there are people who get on my nerves, and I classify them under persona non grata, not talk for them. ghost them, delete their numbers, do this and do that, because of course I'm human and I'm not ashamed to see it. But then I pray that you find it right within you, I mean deep within you, to learn to forgive one another, because that is all we need to make the world a better place. Michael Jackson said, heal the world and make it a better place. How can you make this world a better place? Of course, it's by sharing love, sharing affection, reaching out to somebody in times of need and just helping them. Those are the little things we can do that prove that we love somebody. So today, why not go out there and do one good deed? By one good deed, I am asking you, why not? I am pledging that you go out and show love to somebody. What if you just hug that person? Hug them really tight and say, I love you. It's going to be okay. It helps. That's the ministry of encouragement.
Very important. Even the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourselves. We know that you cannot love any human being like you love yourself. We know yourself is the first priority. Yourself, though people neglect themselves, but yourself is supposed to be your first priority. It's supposed to be your first love. It's supposed to be your first care. It's supposed to be everything first. You first before any other person. That's why the Bible is saying, love your neighbor the same way you love yourself. I think we should get on to prayers right now.
Yes, let's just pray. Father, we have come again. We have come with open hearts to echo the sound of your voice in our hearts. We have come with open hearts to ask you, Father, Lord Jesus, that on this other day, again, like any other day, may you teach us the principle of love in the Bible. May you help us to love one another, to love ourselves, and above all, to learn to love people and look at them within the framework of our own eyes. Father, love we know transcends every other thing. Love we know cuts across a lot of things. That's why we're asking you that the spirit of love should fall on us, like, why not, on the day of Pentecost when the Holy Spirit fell on the believing Christians. Lord, on this day we ask you, Father, to come again and take total control of our lives. The way we act, the way we speak, and the way we view things, oh God. May we look at it from your perspective, and so that by the close of the day, Lord, you would be proud of us and you would say, he or she acted according to my will in their lives. This is what we have come to say. Receive all the glory, the honor, the worship, and the praise. For in Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen.
Amen. Congratulations. You just started off your day with the Lord. And we are moving on to the question of the day. Today we are talking about something different, or let's just say something really, really important. The question is, what are your small wins that makes a difference? What are your small wins that make a difference? What are your small wins that make a difference? What are those little things that happens to you or that happened in the past? You were so appreciative of it. You were so excited about it. Like, it looked small, but to you it was very, very big. I have a whole lot of stories in regards to those little things that happened to me, and they were mind-blowing. But I'll start with you, Onoriche. What are those little things that happened to you that it means a lot?
The small wins, of course, that's why it has an S. There are many of them, but as far as I can think, I remember that when I go often to the hospital to visit people or see people, and I see them on the sick bed, I always remember that I am healthy and I don't take it for granted. At times, I just immerse myself in prayer and thank God, because I really don't get sick often. So to me, it's a very huge win. And there was a period in my life when my children would often get sick. And to me, I thought the Lord was punishing me. I was like, you don't get sick now. Okay. You don't appreciate the fact that you don't get sick. Because there was a time when I really used to brag about it. I would tell people that I've been 12 years, I don't go to the hospital. The whole of my life, I've never been admitted and taken a drip. Never. I don't know what it feels like to be admitted in the hospital. So I don't really get sick. Apart of the normal, I am tired, I have headache. If I rest for 6 hours, I always bounce back. Most of my problem is tiredness. When I really feel tired and I have something like a headache, I just need to rest. So when my children were sick, I was like, since you don't spend in the hospital, God wants your children to help you to spend that money. And then I became very appreciative of my health. So anytime I really used to sit and I thank God for the little wins, we want to call it. And then at times, very often when somebody reaches out to me with a word of prophecy and it comes to pass, I don't know if it takes 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I will always go back to their inbox and say, I am grateful, I am thankful for what you said to me. It's been 3 years and I am appreciative. Last year, I was struggling with my weight. It became an obsession for me, and for like 2-3 months, I was obsessed with cutting down. I had already said that I will do what it takes, I will spend money, I will go the radical way just because I want to cut down. And in my birthday month, which is April last year, somebody reached out to me 1 week to my birthday, around the 20-something of April, and said they have had a notch in them for quite some time that they should register me at the gym and that they will pay for the first 3 months free of charge. And when the person said that, the person said, come and let's go to the market. Immediately that same day, I woke up, we went to the market, the person bought everything that has to do with doing sports. I had t-shirts, I had innerwears, I had trousers, I had shoes, I had socks. The person equipped me practically and bought everything, and even a hand towel and a lot more. And then the person said, okay, I want you to cut down on Noreen. I don't like the way you're feeling in your body. I had not told them anything. They just reached out to me. And today, after 1 year, I would say that it's been a success. So to me, somebody would say maybe it's not a win. To me, I am like, why would God put it in somebody's heart to wake me up in the morning, take me to the market, and spend for me almost 20,000 and register me to do sports for 3 months? To me, it's also the Lord saying that, dear child of God, you need to cut down. So that's how my anxiety went down. And this is me 1 year after. I don't really love or appreciate the way I am now, but I know that I am getting better and I will lose more weight. So that is, to me, those are some of the 2 little wins that I have had and that I appreciate God all the time for it. That's why it's good to have an attitude of gratitude. It always is.
The little wins to her, that meant a lot. I said I have a whole lot in regards to those little things that happened to me, and I'll just give just one before we move on to today in history. There was one time I had my Sunday school teacher. So we'll go for programs, we'll go and sing missionary trips, we'll minister, and she'll make sure she appreciates everybody apart from me. I'll feel bad, I'll come home and talk about it. They'll celebrate everybody apart from me. I feel like she was really pushing me to the wall. Like, there was this training that she was giving me. I don't even understand. Even military training itself not be so.
And maybe people are the ones that used to say 30 memory verses. So anytime she knows that you can give 40, every year she will keep adding.
Do, she will not appreciate. She will not say anything. But she goes and tell my mom that Mujoko is a good singer. Like, she says beautiful things to my mother, but she does not appreciate you. So most times, I will always want her to just say, you did well. Most times, especially at that young age, sometimes I will look at her and say, Auntie, so Auntie Lovely, you cannot say I did well. You cannot appreciate me. And
one time, validation.
One time, went for one program, and after singing, came down on stage. And she said just one thing. She said, Coco, I'm proud of you. Hey! That meant a lot. See, it was just I'm proud of you, but it was more than silver and gold to me. Like, she has done something that I don't know how to express it. I came back home. I was so happy until the money that they gave me, I bought sweet for everybody. Just because of the fact that she said, Coco, I'm proud of you. That is it. And to me, it meant a whole lot to me. I felt at least she sees my work, at least she sees what I do, and she appreciates those things. So for me, those are the little things that really, really matter.
And you see
at
that,
the
that's
time.
a show of love in a way, because at times people not really to say that they're sick or they are desperate for validation. At times somebody just needs you to hold their hands and say, it's going to be okay. I love you, I'm here for you, and give you a tight hug. At times somebody will hold you tight and you just begin to cry or bleed because your heart was not even okay. And just that hug meant a lot to you. Just that appreciation, I'm proud of you, meant so much to
Yeah,
you.
he did. He meant a lot to me. Now we are moving on to today in history before we have the other slots for the program.
Yes, it's time for us to take on today in history on Morning Beats. I'm taking you on a trip, not round the world in 80 days like we used to read in history books, but then round the world to tell you what happened on the 7th of April, some time ago in a particular country, in a particular city, in a particular town. And let's move on to the first thing on today in history. I'm taking you to the year 2001. What do we have there? Yes, NASA. NASA launched the 2001 Mars Odyssey spacecraft, which reached Mars in October and transmitted photos and other data back to scientists here on Earth. We are in the year 2001 to say that NASA launched the 2001 Mars Odyssey spacecraft, which reached Mars in October, and the transmitted photos and other data back to scientists on Earth. Moving on to the year 1939, Francis Ford Coppola, whose films included the classics The Godfather 1972, The Godfather Part 2 1974, and Apocalypse Now 1979, was born in Detroit, that is in the United States of America. 1939, we are told Albanian King Zong I went into exile after Benito Mussolini made Albania a protectorate of Italy. Away from that particular news, 1954, Jackie Chan, Chinese actor and director, was born in the year 1954 on the 7th of April. Still on the 7th of April 1939, Francis Ford Coppola, American actor and screenwriter, was born in that particular year. And now we are in 1920. Ravi Shankar, Indian musician and composer, born on the 7th of April 1920. We move to talk something else. 1927, the first public demonstration of a one-way video phone occurred between Herbert Hoover, then U.S. Secretary of Commerce in Washington, D.C., and officials of the American Telephone and Telegraph Company, AT&T, in New York City. Moving on, Ravi Shankar, Indian musician and composer, born on April 7th in the year 1920 in Varanasi, India, and died December 11, 2012 at the age of 92, we are told. Moving on to 1972, we talk about Tim Peake. Tim Peake is a British astronaut and military officer who was born on the 7th of April 1972, still on this date, 7th April. But now we are talking something else. 1964, Russell Crowe, an Australian actor, was born on this year. Now we move on in 1994 to talk something else. Rwandan Prime Minister Agathe Uwilingiyimana, a moderate Hutu, was assassinated by Hutu soldiers a day after the death of Juvenal Habyarimana, president of Rwanda, and Cyprien Ntaryamira, president of Burundi. These events mark the beginning of the Rwanda genocide in the year 1994, which continued right up to July 1933. We still are told on something else. Some 8 months before prohibition was repealed, low alcoholic beer became legal in the United States. The day subsequently was celebrated as National Beer Day, we are told. 1947, Henry Ford who revolutionized factory production through assembly line methods. He pioneered as his Ford Motor Company. Yes, he died at the age of 83, we are told. And in 1950, we are talking about Billie Holiday, a musician, one of the greatest American jazz singers from the 1930s right up to the 1950s, was born in Philadelphia, United States of America. 1449, Felix V, the last Antipode, was abdicated in 1449 on the 7th of April. We talk aviation, and this is for the last. We are talking aviation. Should say that in the year 1966, a lost nuclear bomb is found. On this day, in 1996 or 1966, April 7th, Spanish authorities announced the recovery of a hydrogen bomb that has accidentally fallen into the Mediterranean several months earlier. The bomb, we are told, along with 3 others, had dropped from the sky after a USB-52 collided with a refueling tanker over southern Spain, killing 7 airmen. 2 bombs exploded, a 3rd landed intact, and the 4th simply disappeared until officials pursued the tip from a fisherman about something hitting the water on the day of the accident. That's it for today in history. That's all we could bring to you. And of course, tomorrow will be the 8th of April. I still will be here for another subsequent edition of Today in History.
Tomorrow will be the 8th of April, and we are going to bring to you horoscope, and we are going to bring to you Today in History. I was about to introduce horoscope and birthday page. Tomorrow we are still going to have Today in History. Right now, we are going to have Nanga Sonia talk to us about horoscope and birthday page. Let's get on a short breather, and when we get back, Nanga Sonia will be with us here in the studio.
Yeah, Royal TV, morning dingy. And you they wait online. And you they wait online. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, clear of mind, sharper vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past me.
We move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From Bedtown to the Bear Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach high. Limbesi they whisper peace, as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, Manfe, Ekona sing this song.
Do I waking city on fire, on the shining, lifting in my bafu some crew, and stand, Gandere dancing across the line, Marua glow with morning grace, Creepy beach mile with ocean pace, Edia river, life so sweet, everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, oh well. Un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. Yesterday fail you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand up.
It's a brand new day, we rise again.
Hey.
New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day, no delay.
Yesterday
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heart.
wake up your world with morning beats. Morning beats.
opportunity.
From mountain to sea, one melody. Cameroon, they waking up.
Turn it up, feel the heat.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is Morning Beats on Royal TV. And as I said earlier on, Nanga Sonia was prepping for horoscope and birthday page, and she's here to deliver to us horoscope and birthday page. Good morning, Nanga Sonia.
Good morning, Mojoko. Glad to see you. Good morning on
Glad to
Wednesday.
see you too.
Welcome to day 2 in this new week.
Yeah.
Good morning, viewers of Royal Television. Indeed, I will say I welcome you all to Morning Beats. Welcome you all to horoscope page. Welcome you all to April 7, 2026. Welcome to that slot where we tell you about your zodiac sign and why not how your day is going to unfold. Straight away, we begin with the very first zodiac sign for the day, which is Aries. And if you are Aries, you were born between March 21 to April 20. Aries today says it presents an excellent opportunity to refine your diet by focusing on balanced and nutritious meals. Avoid overindulgence to sustain your energy levels throughout the day. Financially, uncertainties in decision making may arise, so consider seeking expert advice for investments to avoid potential pitfalls. Professionally, your expertise in market segmentation could propel your career forward. Capitalize on this momentum. Resolving family matters through open communication can foster a sense of unity and relief. While traveling, be mindful of indulgences, especially in deserts, and enjoy them in moderation. On the property front, reassessing taxes could enhance your financial planning strategy. Love focus for you, Aries says, a soulful connection with your partner is likely to bring emotional satisfaction and deepen your bond. Lucky number is 9, your color light brown. On to the next zodiac sign, which of course is Taurus, born between April 21 to May 20. Today says, kickstart your day with a protein shake to fuel your energy and stick a balanced routine for optimal health. Financially, analyzing your expenditures might reveal areas needing improvement, so evaluate options before committing. Professionally, chances of advancement are visible but will require proactive effort on your part. Addressing family concerns through open-minded discussions or therapy could bring clarity and resolution today. Shopping attempts or tempts you during travel, enjoy it but stick to a set budget. For property matters, focusing on efficient residential management could yield better returns. Love focus for you says, gentle reassurances can work wonders in building trust and harmony with your partner. Your lucky number is 8. Your lucky color is dark gray. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Gemini, born between May 21 to June 21. A plant-based diet may rejuvenate your energy levels, supporting overall well-being today. Financially, managing your budget might be challenging, so prioritize essentials to stay on track. Professionally, meticulous attention to detail in risk analysis can ensure success in your task today. Family concerns could feel overwhelming, but offering care and support will help ease tensions. For travel, exploring virtual reality tours might ignite inspiration and a sense of adventure. Property ventures would benefit from exploring global strategies today and potentially opening doors to unique opportunities. Love for Gemini says, expressing your feelings can nurture and strengthen your romantic connection. Lucky number is 18. Your lucky color is saffron. Born between June 22 to July 22, then you are Cancer. Today says short naps could be your sacred weapon for recharging your body and your mind. Adjustments may feel restrictive, but they are necessary to achieve a balance. Your professional skills in financial metrics could bring recognition and boost your confidence. Sacrifices for family members are likely to foster harmony and appreciation within the household. While traveling, personal space might help you mentally recharge. And property-wise, online auctions could offer exciting opportunities, so ensure thorough research before proceeding. Love Focus for You says a simple smile can convey volumes of love and kindness in your relationship. Your lucky number 11, your color is orange. On to Leo, born between July 23 to August 23. Taking care of your health-related concerns can enhance your overall well-being. Financially, your investment might see positive trends, and staying informed about market movements is advisable. Professionally, your analytical skills are set to shine, offering opportunities for strategic planning. Your role as a family leader inspires those around you today to embrace it with wisdom and with love. A VIP travel experience might add a touch of luxury to your day, and rent adjustments could work in your favor in property dealings and ensure clear agreements. Your love focus says subtle gestures and unspoken affections may bring a magical depth to your bond. The lucky number is 1. Your color is magenta. On to Virgo, born between August 24 to September 23. Paying close attention to the health of family elders could be a fulfilling priority today. Financially, prospects seem promising, but it is wise to research and make informed decisions. Meeting professional targets might demand extra effort, but perseverance will yield rewards. Engaging in meaningful conversations with family adults might bring clarity and inspiration for you today. For travel, a cross-country drive could offer a refreshing perspective if well planned. On the property front, assessing risk and maintaining safety should take precedence, and your love focus says reflection and a desire for mutual understanding may lead to deeper insights in relationships. Lucky number is 3, your color dark yellow. On to the next zodiac sign, which of course is Libra, born between September 24 to October 23. Staying hydrated will help you maintain focus and energy levels today. Financially, managing debts efficiently might ease your burdens significantly. Professionally, quick and confident decision making is likely to push you closer to your milestones. Baking or creative ideas and activities with family members can help create a memorable bonding moment for those involved, and traveling could bring a little joy through duty-free shopping. So plan accordingly, because exploring career growth opportunities in real estate may lead to new and exciting ventures. Love for Libra says a natural flow of affection strengthens your bond and deepens your emotional connections. Lucky number says 8, your color is golden. If you're Scorpio, born between October 24 to November 22, power naps could keep you refreshed and steady and ready to tackle the day. Financially, personal loans might be a practical solution if handled wisely. Professional opportunities might align with your skill set, paying or paving the way for success. Volunteering as a family can instill purpose and create real unity for you. And for travel, connecting with nature could uplift your spirits and refresh your energy. When it comes to property, exploring cost segregation strategies could enhance financial optimization. Locus says heartfelt letters or expressions of love may lead to emotional healing or closure. Lucky number is 22. Your lucky color is white. On to Sagittarius, born between November 23 to December 21. Revisiting childhood wellness habits could unlock pathways to better health today. Financial growth is probable, but staying consistent with your efforts is key to stability. Reviewing security measures at work is advisable to ensure everything is up to date. Housework as a collaborative effort can bring a sense of teamwork and joy within the family. An amusement park visit might add excitement to your day, but prepare for crowds. Tax planning strategies for property dealings could prove beneficial with proper research today. Love Focus for You says genuine conversations might unveil a deep soul connection in your relationship. Your lucky number is 8. Your lucky color is royal blue. On to Capricorn, born between December 22 to January 21. Paying attention to iron levels in your diet could significantly boost your health. Financially, apps for budgeting and paying tracking might simplify your task. Professionally, strengthening client relationships, even during routine interactions, could yield long-term benefits. Planning a family holiday abroad might rejuvenate bonds and bring happiness this day. A countryside cycling trip may bring peace and connection to nature today, and embracing digital contracts in property dealings could simplify your transactions and save your time. Love Focus says active listening and mutual respect could lay the foundation for a stronger relationship today. Love Focus, I want to say lucky number says 4. Your lucky color is gray. Welcome to Aquarius, born between January 22 to February 19. Building core strength through targeted exercises can significantly improve your energy levels today. Financially, exploring bonds may provide a stable and reliable investment avenue. Professionally, clear communication will help you navigate crisis management effectively. Family dynamics might test your patience today, especially with sibling rivalry. Try to mediate calmly. Visiting to a children's museum could bring a mix of joy and learning during travel, and revisiting tenant-landlord agreements could lead to fairer and more transparent outcomes. Love Focus says take time to notice and appreciate the small, warm gestures in your relationship. Your lucky number is 6. Your lucky color is peach. On to the last zodiac sign for the day, Pisces, born between February 20 to March 20. Today says physical therapy exercises could offer substantial relief and improvement. Financial tips on achieving freedom may inspire methodology, or I want to say methodical planning towards long-term goals. Professionally, pursuing certifications or new learning paths can set you apart in your field. Family discussions around shared interests like vehicles may bring everyone closer. Organizing your travel essentials meticulously will ensure a hassle-free journey today, and monitoring cash flows in real estate projects will help keep finances on track. Love Focus for You says physical touch and thoughtful gestures may strengthen bonds with your partner today. Your lucky number says 7. Your lucky color is, of course, maroon. That was it, Mojoko. That was it on Orange Cheng for horoscope page.
I was about to give the last lucky color, but it looks like I did not get it.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
Yeah.
The
We're
last
moving on
one
to the-
is maroon. We're moving on to birthday page straight away. That moment on television on Morning Date where we get to celebrate all born on this day. Of course, it is the 7th day in the month of April. Welcome to 2026. But then, this juncture, we get to celebrate those who were born a year ago. Why not 2 years ago? Why not many years ago? The very first birthday we are celebrating today is that of a friend, a brother who turns +1. His name is Endeli Njenje. It's his birthday today. Royal Television is using this medium to say we care about you, to say we love you. We are wishing you the best that has to come with this new age of yours. We say good things will follow you every day. Everything you touch, everything that comes your way, of course, the Lord will bless it. You are great. You are a great man. The Lord has made it so. happy birthday to you, my dear friend. Endeli Njie. Of course, we have more birthdays we are celebrating today. Next, of course, is that of Clarice Njose. She's a classmate. She turns +1 today, and we are wishing you the best of this new age. Clarice, we say happy birthday to you. We say everything you pray for, those things you tell God in the secret, will happen as planned according to your wishes, but above all, according to His wishes in glory. Happy birthday to you. May you go or get older the way it's supposed to be, but then you will live for many, many more years. We say happy birthday to a cute girl, wishing you a day filled with happiness, and why not a year filled with joy. Once again, happy birthday from us to you. We are ending the birthday page with this other celebrant, Fire Clarice, who turns +1 today. It's your birthday, sweet girl. We love you. See the smile. It won't fade away in a long time. We say we're wishing you a day that is filled with happiness, a year that is filled with joy. We are sending you smiles for every moment of your special day. Have a wonderful time and a very, very happy birthday to you, Fire Clarice. We love you. Happy birthday, my dear girl. And that was it for birthday page today. To all of you turning +1 on this day, April 7th, yes, we have you in mind. We say the best of the best will be yours in this new year. And why not this new age?
Moving on to the question of the day. The question is, what are your small wins that make a difference? What are your small wins that make a difference?
Small wins. I would say a win is a win. For me, a win is a win. It doesn't matter if it's small or big, but then it's a win. So what actually makes the difference is the fact that I could handle whatever came my way, and I came out victorious from it. So be it a big win, be it a small win, being here is a win for me, because at one point in life, it felt like you should give up or I should give up, but then it didn't happen. So getting here, making it to this point in my life, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I know that. That's why I'm still striving super hard to make it big, but then I'm better from where I used to be. So the small wins, I would say so many challenges that come around every day, relating back to our households, the fact that you have a baby, maintaining and all of that. So if sometimes those things you felt like you couldn't handle, and then you're handling them, I would say it's a win. So it could be small for you, it could be big for some other person. For me, I would tell you a win is a win.
A quick one.
Yeah.
I can't start my day without. Finish the sentence.
Okay. Say it again.
I can't.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I know you did not expect it.
Yes.
I can't start my day without
Christ.
Christ. In what sense?
Prayers.
Okay.
I said this some time ago on this same set. Morning routines, when we talked about that, I said the first thing I do, I'm like, oh my God, I made it to another day. My eyes are open. I'm awake. Thank you for today. The next thing you're trying to touch is maybe your phone, trying to get the messages for the day and how your day is going to unfold. But then the first thing after stretching or like just moving my body on the bed, I know that I need to thank God for that day.
Very
so I
important.
really cannot start my day without thanking Christ for making me see a brand new day.
All right.
I'm healthy. I'm not sick. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not in the mortuary. I'm not where the enemy wants me to be. So making it to this day, it's a very good thing for me. I really cannot start my day
without
telling
thanking God.
Thank you.
For you cannot start your day without thanking God. For others, they cannot start their day without boasting my sins.
Syrup, doctor's prescription.
All right. Thank you so much, Naga Sonia. We are going to move on to the next part of the program, which is news. We want to get into the newsroom and have information. Let's get into news.
Morning world,
Morning bees,
day with morning, brand new day,
no fear.
no delay.
Yesterday done past.
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning bees. Morning bees,
In the bustling world of taxi driving, discipline and professionalism are often the difference between chaos and order. One syndicate president in Boya, Dennis Mesumbe of Sintrakam, has declared what he calls a skirmish, not against rival unions, but against habits he believes tarnish the image of the profession. From drivers wearing slippers at work to indecent dressing and even the troubling issue of passengers' forgotten items never being reported. These are the battles the syndicate president has chosen to fight. His mission to clean up the taxi sector and restore dignity to the trade.
Before going to your own office, you must pass through another person's office unless you have a car on your own. But using a transport car, that is the first priority of us, the driver. And the priority is our taxis, is our own office. We must make our office to be clean as the other people's office. You cannot come inside my taxi. I, the driver, am unkempt. My taxi is like whatsoever and so on. No, we don't. We carry different pupils on daily basis. We carry, how can I be different? We carry magistrates, we carry lawyers, we carry reverend fathers. In short, we carry people that I cannot even name in our own, inside our office before them going to their office. So we cannot carry that kind of dignity people in a society in our own office while it's unkept. So I say no for that here in this Boya, unless I'm not the president.
The president insists that slippers and casual wear undermine respect for the profession. He argues that proper attire builds trust with passengers and signals responsibility. And when passengers forget items, he says reporting them should be a matter of honor.
The target is for us to know that, or to show to the population that us the drivers in Boya, we're supposed to be clean. Although I know that it's unable, but we should do our best so that somebody can come inside our taxi and insult us again. Why some of us we have been insulted because of the way we keep ourselves. Yes, so you cannot. No, we are not farm to market. Township drivers, they are not farm to market road. So we're supposed to show ourselves as the taxi drivers, the taxi people in Boya.
All right.
Cleanliness is the first priority. Keeping our cars, keeping ourselves good is the first priority to our job. So I must bend and have bent when it comes to that one. Sanitation here in this Boya, when it comes to our sector.
In the meantime, not all taxi drivers agree to this. Some worry about the practicality of strict dress codes in the heat of the day. Others welcome the move, saying it could improve customer confidence and even boost earnings. And any driver who do not abide by this,
a default as you come to the office. When we are outside there, we don't give ear to any complaint and so on and so forth. After the field work, you come to the office. There's a fine for you, so that when next you will not do it again. There's fine that you come, you pay to the office, you take your whatsoever that was being taken away from you. Pay the fine and then you sign that not do it again.
all right.
Yes, we don't want people to be insulting our sector, neither loving our sector.
For now, the battle lines are drawn. The syndicate president, Dennis Mesumbe, is determined to clean up the taxi sector and drivers weighing the cost of change. Whether the issue will transform the industry or spark resistance remains to be seen.
Chapter has unfolded in the Lifongo village in the Tiko subdivision of the Southwest region as they welcome their new ruler, His Royal Majesty Chief Billy Bob Nzive Lifongo. He was officially coronated and enthroned as the third-class traditional ruler and custodian of Lifongo Chiefdom during a colorful traditional ceremony that took place at the government primary school Lifongo Field over the weekend. The event brought together a large number of traditional authorities, elites, colleagues from the entertainment industry, as well as residents of the village and other villages around Fako. The coronation was presided over by the Chief of Naka, His Royal Majesty Dipoko Daniel, who spearheaded a delegation of chiefs and performed the traditional rite marking the official recognition of the new ruler. Chief Dipoko Daniel, while coronating the new chief, reminded him of the fact that leadership only succeeds when exercised with the people. He urged him to remain close to his community, seek divine guardians, and govern inclusively, emphasizing that a leader without his people cannot succeed. Speaking after his enthronement, His Royal Majesty Ndive dedicated his reign to peace, unity, and development, while pledging to preserve cultural values and work in synergy with traditional leaders to foster progress in Lifongo.
We are passing a message of peace, unity, and prosperity, and to safeguard our tradition. Because what we witness here today is pure traditional values that we are trying to protect and that we are trying to pass to the next generation. It's a wonderful thing for us and for my personal self that was on the 4th and will be coronated on the 4th of April. It's a blessing from the gods. And I want to thank the Almighty God for giving me this opportunity to lead my people. And I believe we are going to do our best to see and to foster this community for greener pastures.
The ceremony officially ushers a renewed era of traditional leadership for residents of Lifongo village as they express their high hopes for unity and community advancement.
The Cameroonian government has officially announced the implementation of a new tax system for mobile phones and digital terminals, which took effect on April 1, 2026. This move is part of broader efforts to enhance revenue collection, improve national security, and regulate the importation of digital devices. According to official statements, a 33.3% customs duty will be applied to imported mobile phones, tablets, and other digital terminals. This duty is calculated based on predefined product categories, aiming to streamline the taxation process and ensure fairness across different device types. One key aspect of the new tax system is the exemption granted to devices already connected to local networks before the effective date of April 1, 2026. This means that individuals who already own and are using mobile devices in Cameroon will not be required to pay the new tax system, providing some relief to existing users. Importers of mobile phones and digital terminals are required to declare their devices through the Cameroon Customs Information System. This digital platform is designed to simplify the declaration process, enhancing tracking, and ensure compliance with the new tax regulations. Additionally, duties and taxes can be paid locally via electronic channels, making the process more convenient for importers. The Cameroonian government projects that this new tax system will generate approximately 25 billion francs CFA annually. The revenue is expected to contribute to various developmental projects and initiatives aimed at improving the country's infrastructure and services. Moreover, the government emphasizes that this move is also geared towards boosting tax compliance, enhancing national security, and reducing the smuggling of digital devices into the country.
The Democratic Republic of Congo has announced the end of a 2-year mpox outbreak that infected thousands and claimed more than 2,200 lives, according to health officials. Health Minister Roger Kamba said on Thursday the outbreak, the largest in Africa in recent years, is no longer a national emergency after months without new confirmed infections. The Central African nation became the epicenter of the worldwide mpox crisis in 2024 when the virus spread across its borders, prompting the World Health Organization to declare a global health emergency. World Health Organization lifted the designation in September 2025 as cases sharply declined. Data from the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention show that Congo recorded more than 161,000 suspected cases during the outbreak, with around 37 confirmed through laboratory testing. At least 2,286 suspected deaths were reported, though only 127 were lab confirmed. Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, was first identified in 1958 among laboratory monkeys. Before 2022, most human infections occurred in Central and West Africa through contact with infected animals. In 2022, researchers confirmed that the virus could also spread through sexual contact, triggering outbreaks across more than 70 countries that had never reported Mpox before. According to the World Health Organization, Mpox symptoms include fever and a skin rash, though most patients recover fully within weeks. Severe illness can occur in people with weakened immune system or underlying conditions. In more news, Madagascar has charged 13 suspects, including a general, over an alleged plot to assassinate interim leader Michael Randrianirina as the country grapples with political unrest following last year's protests. Randrianirina came to power in October following youth-led protests that forced his predecessor Andrei Rajoelina to step down. State prosecutor Narendra said 11 suspects have been placed in detention, while arrest warrants have been issued for others linked to the alleged assassination plot targeting the 52-year-old leader. Rakoto Nyenya did not name the general but confirmed that Colonel Patrick was among those who had designed and organized the operation. Investigators uncovered WhatsApp messages exchanged between the suspects, and some have admitted that funds from their personal accounts were used to finance the plot, the prosecutor added. Searches carried out at the suspects' homes also led to the discovery of large sums of money and weapons. The alleged plot comes amid ongoing political turmoil after mass protests over water and electricity shortages forced former President Rajoelina to flee the country. Randrianirina, whose military unit backed the protesters, has pledged to hold elections by the end of 2027. However, his initial government drew criticism for including members of the political elites. In March, he announced the formation of a new government after dissolving his cabinet earlier in the month, once again excluding representatives from the Gen Z youth movement that played a key role in Rajoelina's downfall.
The final day of the first round lived up to expectation, producing goals, upsets and crucial shifts at both ends of the table. At the summit, Unisport of Bafang confirmed their dominance with a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Dinamo of Douala, a result that sees them finish first round as league leaders with 29 points. Their consistency, 9 wins in 13 matches, makes them the team to beat heading into the second leg. Close behind, Cotonsport of Garoua secured a vital 2-1 win against Gazelle Football Academy to maintain second place with 25 points, keeping the pressure firmly on the leaders. Meanwhile, PWD of Bamenda produced one of the standout performances of the day, thrashing Aigle of Mongo by 4-1 to cement their position in third with 23 points. In the race for the top 5, Colombe Sportive of Nja and Lobo delivered a statement result, dismantling Fobazu Elite Club by 4-0 away from home. The emphatic win lifts them to 5th place with 20 points, reinforcing their credentials as serious contenders. Elsewhere, Panthère Jinde edged Aigle de la Menua 2-1 in a tightly contested encounter, allowing them to climb into mid-table and remain within touching distance of the top half. At the lower end of the standings, the situation remains tense as AS Fortuna's narrow 1-0 defeat to Stade Rennais leaves them hovering dangerously close to the relegation zone, tied on points with Aigle de la Menua. For Aigle de Mongo, the heavy defeat to PWD compounds a difficult first round as they remain rooted at the bottom with just 7 points. As the first round concludes, the table reflects a league split into clear battles, a tight title race at the top, a congested midfield, and a fierce survival fight at the bottom.
Sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to unite people in a way that nothing else does. It is in this light that the International Day of Sports for Development and Peace was instituted by the United Nations to highlight the importance of sport as a tool for development and peace. In Cameroon, sports serve as a powerful tool for peace building, social cohesion, and community development, particularly in regions hosting internally displaced persons. In Boya, chief town of the Southwest region, sporting activities serve as a vital catalyst for peace building and community development, particularly by fostering unity in a region affected by socio-political upheavals. Major sporting events like the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope and local initiatives such as interquarter tournaments act as a promoter of social cohesion and youth engagement in sustainable development-driven activities. In a region faced with social unrest, sporting activities act as a neutral ground that brings resident and internally displaced persons together to strengthen community ties. One of such sporting activities that fosters peace is the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope. 2026 edition, held on February 2026 under the theme Let's Give Peace a Chance, functioned as a national gathering demonstrating resilience and unity, bringing together hundreds of athletes and thousands of spectators, local vendors, traders, hotels, and taxi drivers, not just for leisure, but for development. This was noting that these sporting events are significant engines for local economic growth and community empowerment. While challenges remain, sporting events encourage the development of local sports facilities, like the use of the Moliko Omisport Stadium as a central hub for community interaction.
This was the atmosphere after 90 minutes of play at Ngemo Omisport Stadium on Sunday. The battle for supremacy between four-time champion Canon Sportif of Yaoundé and one-time cup holder Victoria United. The intense game saw the visitors scored but was ruled offside by the assistant referee, maintaining the game on a 0-0 tie at halftime. The second segment saw a more hungry Canon who unleashed her strength to get a curtain raiser despite being one man down. With another red card shown to Nathan Douala after 2 yellow cards, Canon played 9 against 11 with no guards to let off, the fighting another goal to increase the tally to 2-0.
N'est pas facile. Donc c'est au niveau de la mentalité qu'on devait gagner le match. Parce que jouer à l'Inde, c'est très difficile. On a constaté que Victoria prend pratiquement tous ses points à domicile. Attention, c'est une très très bonne équipe. Elle joue bien au ballon, même si quelquefois elle commet des erreurs de jeune équipe. Parce que c'est une équipe qui est très jeune. Mais il faut savoir qu'à domicile, c'est pas facile de jouer. Donc il fallait beaucoup travailler sur l'esprit, sur le mental et la saine agressivité. Il fallait vraiment être costaud aujourd'hui. Et malheureusement pour nous, on prend 2 cartes rouges. Mais les gamins, vous avez vu, ont mis l'esprit qu'il fallait. Nous passons en semaine, on a travaillé, il y a la réunion technique. Je leur ai dit, peu importe ce qui va arriver, on veut voir des gamins costauds mentalement. On a beaucoup travaillé dessus en semaine, surtout qu'on a fait un faux pas contre Gazelle. Et il était question qu'on montre quand même que, comme dit mon camarade, que nous avons 4 étoiles. Après tout, c'est le canon. C'est le canon de Yaoundé. Donc, il fallait aussi que les joueurs soient à la hauteur du club et du maillot qu'ils portent. C'est ce qu'ils ont fait ce soir.
Victoria United will needed this win to seal a comfortable position ahead of Canon Sportif of Yaoundé, failed to immortalize the game as they lost balls and equally failed to create enough chances to get a win as they lost.
Un gros sentiment de déception. C'est qu'on s'attendait à tous les scores sur ce niveau aujourd'hui. Nous avons rencontré une bonne équipe. Le Canon derrière était beaucoup plus agressif. Ils ont mis un bon plan de jeu qui nous a quand même perturbé dans les jeux qui veulent sortir le ballon au pied. Et aujourd'hui, les enfants n'étaient pas dans le match. C'était difficile pour eux aujourd'hui. Donc, le système, le plan de jeu que l'équipe adverse a mis en place, et ça fait qu'on a fait plus se lever pour essayer de retrouver la profondeur. Maintenant, on prend un but sur le rang individuel, nous regardons au moment où nous sommes en train de contrôler le match. Malheureusement, on essaie de pousser, on envoie, et sur un deuxième contre, Canon réussit à marquer un deuxième but. C'était tout à fait logique et normal. On t'a réussi à organiser, on a ajouté la force dedans, et sur un contre, ils ont organisé. Donc beaucoup de déceptions. C'est une bonne équipe. C'est une bonne équipe qui a bien mis son plan de jeu en place, qui s'est très bien organisé dans son plan de jeu, et les gars ont appliqué le plan de jeu. Ils ont eu des joueurs qui ont accepté de courir, de faire des efforts sur le plan athlétique. Ils ont couru, ils ont beaucoup perturbé en coupant les lignes de passe dans les intervalles de console. Donc forcément, ils ont mis un plan de jeu qui a marché. Nos jeunes joueurs n'ont pas pu aujourd'hui se passer et hausser leur niveau de jeu pour aller au-delà de la difficulté qu'on les a mis en place. Maintenant, sur 2 comptes, ils ont réussi à marquer la première. Moi, je dis félicitations au Cameroun. Et vraiment, ça a été un bon matin.
And yet, it's 90 minutes here at the Ngemomi Sports Stadium for the match day 13 of the MTN Elite One Championship between Victoria United and the likes of Canon Sportif of Yaoundé, where it was a beautiful 2 goals scored here by the visitors who were able to grab all 3 points. Mind you, this particular victory for Canon Sportif of Yaoundé was very, very important, putting in position their various points, and equally with these 3 points, Canon Sportif of Yaoundé goes right up to 19 points, while Victoria United maintain its points tally to 18. And mind you, this particular game brings us to the end of the first phase of the MTN Elite World Championship, and equally here in Nimbe. And it's been a beautiful day equally for PWG of Bamenda, the likes of Uniswad equally, who has had a good ride over Dynamo Football Club of Douala. And we are only going to bring it to you, the MTN Elite World Championship, as of the second phase of the competition. And I am Sonny Tanguni signing out for Royal Television here at the Lime Omispor Stadium in Yemen.
Well, thank you for joining us. Time for us to talk something else. We have left the newsroom already, and it's time for beauty and health. Who else to bring that to us if not Natalie Juma? Good morning to you. Beautiful princess.
Good morning to you, Honorin Cheng.
Good morning.
Yes, and good morning to our viewers of Royal TV.
And good morning to me.
Good morning to you, Truth, the woman in the Ankara outfit. Good morning to you. And yes, viewers, we are here today to talk about beauty and health on the Royal Television. But first, let us go on a short beauty break. And when we come back, we will savor what we have for beauty and health. Welcome back, viewers of Royal TV. Yes, we are back from that beauty break. Today we will be talking about we're still talking about fruits and their health and beauty benefits on the human body, because we consume most of these every day on daily basis, but we really don't know they are used to our system or so. So today we talk about apple.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk about
Versus
apple. Yes, the benefits, the beauty, and why not health benefits of apple to the human body. First, truth. We want to look about the healthy aspects of apple. We talk about we eat apple for the skin. Apple is essential for the skin because more than 50% of apple's fibers and most of its polyphenols are in the skin, leaving the skin on, provides the most nutrition. That is, eat the apple skin. Don't people peel off the skin to, say it's hard. It's hard. It's probably not too good, but it's good to eat everything. Savour the apple from the outside and even the inside. Equally it helps improve gut health. When we talk of gut health, apples are rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that acts as a prebiotic, feeding good bacteria in your gut and improving digestion. That's the aids in digestion. They equally help in weight management. Yes, high fiber and water content in apple makes it a very filling snack, which can help manage hunger and reduce overall calorie intake. Yes, they help to give you a balanced body mass. They equally help for heart health support. When we talk of heart health support, we say regular consumption of whole apples, that is one full apple, is linked to lower cholesterol levels and reduced risks of heart diseases due to soluble fiber and polyphenols. They equally help to stabilize our blood pressure or your blood pressure, blood sugar. Despite their natural sweetness, apple have a low glycemic index and can help stabilize blood sugar levels for those fighting sugar levels. And also for health aspect, they help for the brain. Apples, they contain the antioxidant quercetin found in apples, may help protect brain cells from damage and lower the risks of contacting diseases. Yes, that is what we have for health on the on
the slot beauty.
But we are not done with beauty.
We never
just focus on the health, aspect of apple. When we want to talk of other benefits they have to our human body, the outside glow of consuming the fruit apple. Don't just say other guys say, I want to chop apple, I feel like eating apple. No, they are very, very beneficial to our health, and why not to our beauty, for our beauty. First, they help as natural exfoliation. They help for natural exfoliation. Apples contain malic acid, a gentle alpha hydroxide acid that helps remove dead skin cells and improve skin texture without harsh scrubbing. They help to boost radiance and fight aging. That's their anti-aging fighters. High levels of vitamin C and antioxidants that are in apple helps to brighten dull skin, combat free radical damage, and support collagen production to reduce fine lines. They are equally oil control and acne treatment providers. The astringent properties of apples help balance excess oil production. That is, mashed green apple applied to the face can aid in treatment of acne and reduced spots. And also, did you know that apple marks for nourishing marks, that is, makes 2 tablespoons of grated apple pulp and 1 teaspoon of honey for your face as a face mask. It helps to give you a glowing skin. It helps for acne. It helps for anti-aging. It helps to get rid of face lines, and equally helps to get rid of thin eyes. They equally help for hair and scalp health. Topical application of apple juice can help fight dandruff and improve your hair lushness. That is all we had for beauty and health today on the morning beats here on Royal TV. Viewers of Royal TV, I hope you grab something from all of this truth.
I struggle to grab something.
Especially the apple marks, having the apple and honey marks to the face helps for pimple and for acne and fine line.
You teach us how to do it. I grab the part that they say you should eat everything, and
just grate a pulp of apple, then a teaspoon of honey mixed together, smash. The mixture, the consistent can be a little worrying, but when you apply on the face, it will definitely give you a glow. You know, they say even if you put some kind, even if they think not fine, just take them for your health or take them. Now, what thing they ever give fine result? So we told you today the benefits of apple and why not the health aspects of it to your health and to your body or to your beauty.
Yes, before you go, we'll have the question of the day, Natalie Juma. And today we are talking about little wins. And we're asking you, what are the things that you usually, what are the small wins that makes a difference in your life? The small wins that make a difference.
To me, Richard, thank you for that. To me, a win is a win. Yes.
Okay.
Be it small or big. Yes, a win is a win. So to me, waking up every day is a win. Okay. We have so many persons who have not seen today. Just waking up every day comes with new results, comes with new challenges, comes with new prospects, comes with new everything. So to me, just being alive is already a win. Before even achieving or conquering or covering a milestone for that day, just saying, oh, I'm alive today, and having the opportunity to go fight, to go conquer, it's already a win, and it's already a motivation, and it's already a push for one to know that things will be fine, or things are fine, things will definitely get better. They say when there's life,
there is hope. All right, before you go, I'll ask you the same question I asked Nanga Sonia. Finish the sentence. I can't start my day without
praying. Yeah, I'm meditating.
All of you are praying, everybody.
Without saying positive words, affirmations to me. Yes, there are sometimes that people say to myself, there's sometimes that people say, first, I can't start my day without touching my phone, but I can't start my day without saying, oh, thank you, Lord. It's already a reflex. Yeah, when we're starting your day, or probably when waking up, I just say, oh, Alice, it's a good day. I speak favor, I speak good health, I speak blessings.
Wow.
Probably I have to go to that office that secretary is very well or whatever. I pray I'll be favored. If she's harsh, she'll definitely be calm to me. Or if he is rude, he will definitely be polite to me. You understand what I mean, Onoriche?
I understand.
I've been in a position where you have to go get a document.
Even if you don't understand.
And you probably need that document to cover a deadline, and you go there and they are being rude to you, or it's not, this document not complete, go and do this. But there are sometimes that you just having a positive mind that I'll conquer this. If I'm going into that office, I'm definitely, even my documents are not completed.
Onoriche, you actually understand her.
No, me, it's not every day that I pray, to be honest. But I always wake up with the thought of God.
And
but that days when I'm tired, that days when I've already cried the whole night. So when I get up, I'm angry, I'm wounded. But I will just remember God. I will not really pray, but I will just remember. So at times, I wake up with the thought of God often, but I don't pray every day. I will not lie. I cannot lie. That's a very big lie that I pray every morning.
All right. I think we are going to move on to the next slot on the
Of course, we are moving on to the next slot. And there's this lady that, anyway, Mama Lee for this town is around. Let's take on a very short break, and she will be here for the newspaper review.
Yeah, Royal TV, morning baby. Na new day we don't land. Na new day we don't land. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream. Clear our mind, sharp a vision, a breathing faith, a walking light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday. No rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity. Open your eyes, see possibilities.
Brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with money. Brand new day,
no fear,
no delay.
Yesterday done
pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Mountains high, where dreams they climb, reach sky. down to Tigo, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine, make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all I wake in city on fire, when they shine, lifting in my above for some crew, banding the stand, and they dancing across the line, Marua glow.
Yes, time for us to move on. The program has been on since 7 a.m. in the morning, and bit by bit, little by little, we are advancing, we are making strides, and Frida is here to push forward with the program.
Yes.
I don't know if today is officially red day, from the goggles to the lips to the top and the trousers and the cortex, maybe the underwear. That's a good one.
That's a whole lot of things.
Good morning.
Oh my
good
God.
morning.
Honoring Cheng, good morning.
Good morning.
I like the way you're showing me with love colors.
Yes.
I like it. Yes. Good morning, Lima Truth
Good
Mojoko.
morning.
I'm glad to see you ladies on set
Same
today.
here.
Looking all takeaway as always.
Thank you.
All right.
Our lips are twinning.
Somebody here.
Please. That's how some days we're just supposed to be like this on some days.
Okay.
You know, people people go to bed in bad moods. The gifts of a new day is enough reason to celebrate. It is written in the Bible that this is a new day.
Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
All the worries of yesterday, just forget them. Pick your pieces and ahead and move on. Yes.
So time for newspaper review. What are the papers screaming on this day?
Yes, we have some papers this morning we want to review on the slot newspaper review. Let's start with the Pilot newspaper. And usually listeners, viewers, I encourage you to grab a copy, visit the kiosk, get a copy, serve up for yourself. The first paper is the Pilot newspaper that we are reviewing this morning on Morning Beat. And to tell you, it is Tuesday, the 7th of April, 2026. And the papers have a lot to tell you today. The Pilot, our first paper today, main headlines: Dr. Barrister Mulu Stanley pens an open letter to His Grace Andrew Nkeya. And we have Esther Omam Jomo clarifies, assures Anglophones in Ezeka. We have Dream Project empowering women through resilience and innovation. And on the ear, also the banner of the Pilot newspaper, it says Douala City Council recognizes Sir Dr. Tumfo Barrister Nico Hale's legacy. And again, it says the infrastructural routes at PC as the congregation. Who is in charge? Grab a copy, serve the story. You thank Royal TV later. Our next paper is the Eden newspaper. Is the next paper we are reviewing this morning. And it says, main headlines: Limbe, Chantier Naval raises alarm over alleged land encroachment. Palace legacy, Cas Bambili students protest prolonged blackout, digital isolation. Still in the Northwest region, customs officers sharpen stress management skills to boost performance. And at coronation and enthronement ceremony, Chief Billy Bob Nzive calls for peace, urges community to safeguard tradition. And to boost hygiene and sanitation, Kumbawan Council launches clean water contest. And Limbewan Mayor to bury mother on April 23. These stories and more are in the pages of the Eden. And remember, at CPDM 41st anniversary celebration in Kumbawan, Honorable Talbot Lawson slams militants as witches and wizards. You want to know why? Get a copy of the Eden newspaper, Yusavo. Daily Voice, our next paper, we are reviewing today on Morning Beat. Daily Voice is our next paper. And on Daily Voice, the main headline says, spotlight on the constitutional amendments, the final desecration of the union. And again, we have on the Daily Voice opinion, Minister Momo's cold shoulder to Anglophones. And we have the law versus the palace. Barrister President slams the referral VP. And the last slap to the Anglophone, gets it in the pages of Daily Voice newspaper. Let's move over to Cameroon, one of Cameroon's daily, the Guardian Post. The Guardian Post is one of Cameroon's daily. And on the ear of the Guardian Post, before we go to the ear, let's talk about the main headlines on Guardian Post this morning. It says municipal election, Parliament empowers BIA to confiscate election calendar.
Parliament empowers BIA to confiscate election calendar. And on the ear, it says Cameroon when the IMF blows hot and cold. Cameroon when the IMF blows hot and cold. And Cameroon enters era of industrial mining, restructuring artisanal sector. And there's an editorial, it says 2026 legislatives, many mountains for MPs to scale. 2026 legislatives, many mountains for MPs to scale. And Russia confirms 16 Cameroonians fighting in Ukraine killed. Russia confirms it that 16 Cameroonians fighting in Ukraine killed. That's the stories in the pages of the Guardian Post. Let's have the Advocate. The Advocate newspaper, our next paper we are reviewing on Morning Beat, the last but one paper this morning, dear viewers. Main headlines: PCC moderator reflects on transformative power of resurrection. PCC moderator reflects on transformative power of resurrection. And on the ear it says curbing rising insecurity in Limbe. Central Police Boss calls on total collaboration from population. And again, Cameroon Film Industry Vice Board Chair enthroned as Chief of Lifongo Village. More women empowered. More women empowered. It is on the pages of the Advocate. And to talk about these women, we have Colonel Magila Wilfred Law, appointed Director of Military Justice. We have Colonel Isova Sono Serafin, appointed Commander of Limbe Naval Base. We have Colonel Mbia Ondua Alin, appointed President of the Bafusa Military Court. You want to know more about these women? Get the Advocate newspaper. Our last paper this morning is Municipal Updates. Municipal Updates is one of Cameroon's daily newspaper, and main headlines is a commentary: Northwest, Southwest, Pope visits, or Pope Leo's visit to cement Bia's peace effort. Northwest and Southwest, Pope Leo's visit to cement Bia's peace effort. And the ESA's Mbonge organization trains women on soap production, personal hygiene. And again, during participatory governor tour, Douala City Mayor His Majesty Ebumbu Mangabel renew bond, and municipal councillors Parliament adopts bill paving way for mandate extension. And these are the stories we gathered this today, the papers we gathered for you to savour. What you need to do, as always, is to visit a kiosk, grab a copy, savour the story.
Yes,
that is how we roll
all the time. Now we are moving on to the question of the day.
Okay.
What are your wins or small wins that make a difference in your life? What are your small wins that make a big difference in your life?
My life? All right. Aside from the fact that getting up every day is a new win, it's a new blessing, I have a lot of little wins that I think makes a very big difference in my life. Not because of the way the society is, but because I'm a human being. If I help you do something, I've won.
Okay.
Yes. Just have that challenge with that paper you're about to write today. Let me just come and help you. I don't win. It's a very small something, but I see it as a big win. Let me just.
So you're people oriented.
People oriented. Let me just lend this hand. Let me just lend this support. Let me just help this child and cross the road, for example.
Okay.
I'm winning. Bigly and fatly.
Oh, very big win at that.
Yes.
I like that. I think it was just in the same spirit we were talking today about love.
Yes.
And almost everybody is saying the same thing, you know. Just helping that child to cross the road it's a big win for us.
Imagine you did not help the child upon crossing and something happens behind. You can imagine. Your conscience will not let you be.
That's true.
So that's a little win for me. I just find that pleasure. I used to tell myself that if I wasn't a journalist, I would have been a nurse. But my mom would tell me that you're first of all not strong in heart. When you see blood, you'll be the first person to run away. So maybe I'll just be a traffic police officer. Instead of helping those students to be crossing the road, I'll have joined the municipal police people.
Okay.
You around Bilingual Grammar School.
So
I've heard
today. It's official. Mama Lee has said that helping people is her orgasm. Very official.
So you can ask her for help at any time.
Yes, it is.
You can ask her for help.
Yes, if I can do it, I'll say I'll do it. If I cannot do it, I'll say I cannot do it.
Okay.
But the little wins are things I think I can do. To help a child cross the road is not something I need to go to a school to learn. I don't need extra money to support someone for that.
Just need a heart of gold.
Yes, and I always find pleasure in doing that. At times I go late for my own.
I'm just seeing the way your face is lighting up. You just feel like
I'm
talking.
fine. I'm okay.
Olori likes to see Frida Lena on set. If you want to know the talking aspect of Olori, bring Frida Lena.
Yes, I'll come out.
But a quick one. No, I just said the truth actually.
No,
okay, we talk love.
We'll talk love. Two good heads are better than one.
Talk love.
Okay, we should bring love. Then that's when we really
I don't talk love. I've come out of that chapter. I have all of this April of
no contact challenge.
Yes. So if it's love,
go on with that last one.
If I come on set and it's a topic about love, I'll be back on Thursday on Morning Beat. If it's love, please don't ask me. I'll take Benny Corner.
Officially, Thursday.
No contact challenge. Yes. All right, finish the sentence.
End of the month, so
quick one. Finish the sentence. I can't start my day without
thinking about myself first.
Yeah, all that.
So get up from bed.
It is the Frida.
Me, myself, and I.
My name is Frida Lena. When I wake up from bed, Frida, how are you? I'm fine. Lena, yes, I had a good night. Say, God, I thank you for the night now. So I can't start my day without thinking about myself first.
Capital M is first. Anyway, it's time for us to move. Baba Odogu is already. No, you have to go.
No, you have to go.
We still have 2 people. Let's take a short break, and when we come back, PG News will be yours.
Good morning, grace. Creepy beach, my with ocean pace. India river, life so sweet. Everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand up.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more than less. Brand new day, no family late.
Yesterday,
don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. 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 Morning beats.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New focus, new ways, new opportunity.
From mountain to sea, one melody. Cameroon, they waking harmony.
Turn it up, feel the heat. Good morning, world.
Morning beats.
Yes. El Perfectos. Baba Odogu don't land.
Correct.
You dey on point.
Everywhere good.
Hot like cake.
What is the talk?
Good morning.
Time for PG News.
To the work. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Ojos. Good morning, Maono.
Good morning.
How was sleep?
We sleep fine.
Okay. On top or under?
Papa, go straight. Jody Waka.
Well, first we go take time with Travis Salute for all man for inside Royal Tele for this sharp. As you see, I'm saying we woke up with the fine gun there them for left and for right step within the better. And you see, I'm saying when we day inside here, and I forgive on a two way step pass for upside the and all thing with that so turn now inside. For some time we will bring out in for one for today till we wanna get for see and for some time we go to take una enter inside DT South for Moliko DT South where they step inside Gbeyaye for Moliko side the way population as the one them from Mutengene the Bihala plus the one the way them they step inside that side so for Kope Maninguba and other side them Bihala for Palava Trong Tobacco them Abanga Tramador Bakonji and the rest them wake up plus bullet now so say people for inside dirty south for Moliko yeah don't woke up for this sharp hala to say you know one time we go to show one and say for some time waiting themselves there that's what do am for born all this place with this Mbanga peoples them did that's what go kale begin this abi say that one we go to bring them for one for some time and then we take one again inside very drug palava and waiting with SDO if that's all right book we see am say waiting all these what in them we gonderi them. They don't take them where you see their bobby them. They come out like bearing ground with the normal fine, which is your way to the big plenty as you maybe that's all sep knock hand for the thing them and they be put sep for fire and sep we go take on again sep waka inside abakwa we sep we get big pop powerful Roma way to the enter inside abakwa we go the land small time for inside come we go to show you welcome so for that side we no go forget Nyamande as a outing them. If that's okay, like a muyuka for dry season, we go to bring them that one for one and sepe dirty palava inside Douala where we tell one and say we no go rest until when all thing is that's up defined. We go to take that to little for one for some time and sabi say tell your neighbor say for this some time we go to take step call people that go call we forgive waiting way the paso and gonderi way he move belle way no come out. We go to bring them to inside PG Gona inside Toli for some time. Madam Mujoko and Madam Ono now wait that we say we gather them for can give them for we people we go that's all come for some time.
What are your small wins that make a difference?
Big grammar not the problem.
Okay. Wait till be that I want to say that Jaka can sing them. Wait till that small thing the way you do it you make a difference.
The small don't come. Where you make difference?
Yeah, yes. You make that big difference.
You see what we at look at all thing. What you want to say I'm missing a love.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe we what they call and say what is the big wins where they also using Guakili? Yes. Love now the highest in them. And that wins them where you define. Where you say you define love, when love dey inside the matter, all thing it go work at that's all nyafu.
Yes, like he said today we're talking about love in the program, in the morning meditation. Yes, love and love for Odogo. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, Claudia is already here for sports.
Oh, yeah. Royal TV, morning baby. Now you day we don't lie. Now you day we don't lie. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, play a mind, sharp a vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
A brand new day, we rise again, new dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
no fear,
no delay.
Yesterday done
pass, make we move today. One nation, one.
Welcome back, my people. If you're just tuning in, this is Royal Morning Beat on Royal TV, the new vision of Africa. Right now, we want to take sports, and Claudia Voma is here to give us a whole lot about sports. Let's wear our boots and get into the field. There's no time.
Definitely. Good morning to you first, Lima Mojoko. Good morning, Honorine Cheng. It's another day to talk sports here on Royal Television, and it's Morning Beat. Without wasting much of your time, we dive straight into the MTN Elite One. That is the forward phase summary of the MTN Elite One, where we had the best attack and why not the worst attack, best home team, best away team, best defense, and why not the worst defense. For best attack, we have a PWJ Bamenda with 21 goals scored, and Dinamo of Douala comes right behind them with 20 goals scored, and why not Cotton Sport with 19 goals. Worst attack, we find teams like Fobazu Elite Club of Yaoundé and why not Aigle Royal of Mongo. To end it out, we have AS Fortuna. For best defense, we have Colombe Sportive of Nja Elobo, Cotton Sport of Garoua, and the champions of the first phase, that is Unisport of Bafang. Best away teams, we have teams like Unisport of Bafang. We also have Canon Sportive of Yaoundé and Fort Azur Elite Club. Best home teams, we stay in Bamenda with the PWG of Bamenda and why not Unisport of Bafang. We move straight to the qualified teams for the Under-17 African Cup of Nations 2026. We have teams in the likes of Morocco, Ghana, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Cameroon, Angola, Cote d'Ivoire, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Côte d'Ivoire encore, South Africa, Mozambique, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Mali, and Uganda. That is it for the qualified teams of the AFCON 2026. That is the under-17 AFCON at 2026. Still in the MTN Elite One, we have the classement des meilleurs buteurs, as we say, with the Fortune Blaise of Aigle Royal de la Menoir topping this chart with 6 goals. And why not, we have the Ballon d'Or winner Serge Daura of Gazelle Football Academy with 6 goals. And Sinjo Breeze Edmond of the Aigle Royal, that is Colombe of Ja and a Lobo. Without to crown the first phase of the M10 Elite One Championship, we have the best 11 for the first round with goalkeeper Dande Junior of Canon Sportive of Yaoundé, and why not the Central African man Raphael Mark Yapende of Panther Sportive Junde, and Geneke of PWD of Bamenda, and why not Nkwisi of Stade Rena of Melon. To crown the defensive compartment, we have Meong of Canon Sportive of Yaoundé. At the midfield, we find Gimba Junior of PWD of Bamenda, and why not Mbak of Coton Sport of Garwa. Still at the midfield, we have a Bogo of Canon Sportive of Yaoundé. Why not Bayebane of Colombe du Sud, and Koloto of Unisport of Bafang. To crown the attacking compartment with 4-3-3 system, we have Brice Sinjo of Colombe Sportif of Nja and Lobo. We take you to the unofficial classification of the Southwest Regional League after 3 days of play. That is, in the Pool A, we have Fako United topping this chart with 3-on-3, 9 points. We have Kanjo Sports Academy, who comes up behind them with 7 points. Boy United 4, Best Stars 3, Talented 3, and at the bottom level we have Rising Stars with 0 points. That is, play 3, lost all 3. Pool B, we have the likes of LX4, which is 3-on-3 for them with 9 points. Mount Cameroon FC 7 points. Sinodev 6, Dream Soccer Academy 3, Ates 1, and Al Jazeera, who is there after match day 3 with 0 points. At Group C, we have Option Sports of Limbe with 6 points, Boya City FC with 4 points, Summer Sports Academy 3 points, Manu FC with 2 points, and Destiny Restoration with 1 point. Pool D, that is in Meme, we have the likes of Manu United all the way from Mafe, who are 3-on-3, 9 points, Future Dreams of Kumba 4 points, Kumba Lakers 4 points, Legend FA 2 points, Wasipito Football Academy with 2 points, and to crown the day we have APA Football Academy with 2 points. That is the unofficial classification of the Southwest Regional League after 3 days of play. Mind you, they say man go, man come. It was Yves Clément Aroga of Panther Sportif Junde who left the club a few weeks ago and was replaced by Coach Ebole. This time around, it falls with the like of Dynamo Football Club of Douala, where we have the coach of the Intermediate Lions, that is So Simplis, stepping down from his duties as head coach of Dynamo Football Club of Douala. Same yesterday, Jean Bisek was awarded that post. That is the former coach of the Indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Jacques Bisek was made head coach of Dynamo Club of Douala. That was what we gathered for Sports Corner on the Morning Beats. That's with Royal Television.
All right, the quick one before we wrap up with the program. We're left with a few minutes. Finish the sentence. I can't start my day without...
I can't start my day without prayers.
You know, you know what we were expecting to hear.
Yeah. What you were expecting to hear, we still tell you, but not here.
Okay, you tell us out of.
Definitely not here.
All right.
And that's it for today's edition of Morning Beats on Royal Television. We are asking you, we are telling you, we are hoping that tomorrow you will join us 7 a.m., 9 a.m. every weekday. Yes, 3 more days to go, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Bye-bye from us. Bye-bye from me on Orange.
At this point, we are drawing the curtains of the program. Tomorrow is yet another day, and we hope you enjoy every part and every slot of Morning Beats. Above all, there's a whole lot Royal TV has in store for your viewership. You want to stay tuned. There is a sister circle coming up today, and hope you're prepping up.
The healing
word too by
p.m.
Yeah, 3:30 p.m.
First edition. I'm excited.
We're going to have Olorin Cheng on the Healing Word. So stay tuned to Royal TV for more educative, entertaining, and informative program. I've been your host for the morning, Lima Truth Mojoko. Catch you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Royal TV, morning.